The financial services industry is ever-changing. A study by LIMRA identified 5 powerful trends. We sat down with Eric Montero to get his perspective on technology.
Historically, we had a lot more time to go between big products, big projects, big changes, and we're going to have much faster evolution cycles because the market is going that way. We really need to be able to amp up our external orientation, if you will. Again, as financial services businesses, those are complex organizations, very easy to be inwardly focused and really look at what we're doing inside. But there's an ecosystem developing out there of vendors, providers, and services that we need to be a lot more externally oriented. This notion that we have legacy systems to work through and need to evolve them. What I think it's interesting about that one is people tend to equal legacy to bad, and that's actually an incorrect understanding of legacy systems. They're very functional, they're reliable, they've been around for a long time, and they do what they're supposed to do. What they're bad at is evolving and changing. So we need to find a way to separate this faster evolving cycle and domains from the legacy system. We do need to find out how to work this two-speed approach. So on one hand, create this much faster evolution cycle that really deals with the client-facing, the dynamic, the digital stuff, the data and analytics, and on the other hand, maintaining the stability and robustness of this legacy platform and legacy system infrastructure that's being built in financial services. The reality is data and analytics has actually been growing a lot in the past years in many other industries, particularly the digital natives. I think it's the time to actually bring it on in financial services, and it allows us the opportunity to be much more targeted in terms of which products, which clients at which time. We need to put the client first relentlessly. And truth is, if we don't, someone else will. And they'll probably be working out of a garage, but they will do it. This notion of a magnetic client experience. If you think about the average client and customer today has really been educated to have an amazing experience by the digital natives. And I think as a financial services industry, we're not there, but we need to actually not only catch up, but potentially even surpass that kind of experience. You can't think of cybersecurity as a separate discipline in the company. It needs to be a part of everything you do. Every process, every system, every project has to have a cybersecurity component to it. Recognize that not all talent will come from financial services. Historically, it's a complex industry, and so historically it's been easy to rely on people who've grown up in an industry. But particularly in the new domains, digital, data, and analytics, we need to look outside the financial services industry. This could be a very exciting time for the industry, certainly for clients, certainly for advisors, and I think even for us as an industry if we really seize the opportunity and evolve a lot faster.